What's up, watchers? Will here with a review for you, and today we are talking about episode 2 of the Hulu Marvel collaboration, Runaways. So, let's summarize it real quick. The episode updates us on the kids' statuses as they try to get away from the Pride and figure out what was going on with the girl that they saw down in the Wilder household. This time, however, we get to see more things from the parents' perspective. The episode is essentially the first episode, but focused on the parents as we see Alex's father, who is revealed to seemingly be a former Crip with a lot of business and street influence. Chase's father has been having some technological difficulties with the sphere-like sacrificial object they have been using at the Pride. The Minorus continue to mourn the loss of Anne as we finally are introduced to the Staff of One. The Yorks seem mostly the same, just geeky Jewish parents with a prehistoric secret at home. And the biggest change would be Carolina's mom, who is in the Pride but her father is not, and still wants to try and be in the loop on his wife's life. Similar to the lead teens themselves, there are quite a few interesting changes here in characterization, but I think with the acting talent behind them being good enough and the writing being pretty solid, I think it's excusable. When we catch up with the kids, they're trying to play normal, as are the parents, although both seem quite suspicious of one another. Carolina's father begins to try and investigate his wife's property to try and get an idea of what she may be doing in her private meditation study. The episode ends with Alex making a plan for them all to meet up and to try and get to the bottom of what they saw, as well as a much closer look at Old Lace. The episode is fascinating as it just took the first episode but switched perspectives from kid to parent to maybe kind of humanize them more, but I feel like with so many parents we still don't have a full idea yet of how they are as characters and only a little of what makes each couple quite unique. There still is a lot of mystery shrouding them as this is just the start of the season, and I don't think the transition from couple to couple was as good as it was with the kids. That being said, it is still enough to hold my interest because they still have mysteries like who the man in the pod was and when we will officially see Old Lace. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Nothing bad, if anything, it certainly adds to the perspective of characters and gives us more questions than answers, but in a good way as opposed to a bad one. Let me know what your thoughts of the episode were down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, Hybrid Network. While you're there, consider checking out our website and Patreon for exclusive content. I'm Will, and I'll see you next time.